What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, hi, my name is Rochelle and I like to make thrifting and fashion videos along with a little bit of beauty and just sharing my life with you guys over here on my little corner of the internet. For today's video, I am doing one that you guys requested. I kind of mentioned it and you guys definitely gave me a response and said that you wanted the video. But first of all, I wanted to say, thank you for everyone that ended up entering my giveaway. I really appreciate it and love you guys so much, and I do just want to be doing a lot of giveaways in the future, so let me know things that you want me to include in those giveaways. Whenever I'm at the thrift store, I always am like, oh, I wonder if people would like this. It's hard because like I have a certain style and I feel like it'd be a good giveaway item, but I never know, you guys. I figured that you guys like my style, that's why you're subscribed, but I never know. So if there's certain suggestions, I'll definitely do that. I think gift cards are always like a good thing to do as well. Jewelry, things that fit everybody, purses and stuff like that. So I figure I'll just kind of like keep collecting items like that for you guys. And if you didn't win, don't worry, there will be more giveaways soon. I also just want to let you guys know that I started a vlogging channel. I wanted to keep this channel much more like beauty and clothing, fashion, thrifting related. I didn't want to stray too far from my kind of like niche here on my channel, but a lot of you guys are really interested in more of like my everyday lifestyle or just like vlogs, getting to know Everett and I. So I figured I would just make a vlog channel for those of you guys that are interested in more than just the thrifting, fashion, beauty. So I will just put that in the description box down below if you guys want to subscribe, in like my social media, kind of like where you guys can find me. I'll be doing stuff like what I eat on keto, like different recipes, just day-to-day things. I am a makeup artist and I own my own salon, so I can do maybe some more like salon, come with me to the salon type, just like lifestyle in general type content. So if you guys are interested in that, I would love if you guys go and follow me over there. And if not, no worries. I understand if you're just here for the thrifting and fashion. As you guys could probably tell from the thumbnail and title of this video, I am doing my favorite thrifting YouTubers. I watch a lot of YouTube and I have a lot of favorite thrifters. I think that thrifting is my favorite content on YouTube, but I also just like fashion and beauty and other things too, business and all sorts of different things. So I do watch a lot of YouTube, and I just made a quick list of everybody that is my favorite here on YouTube. So I probably have left some of my favorites out, so maybe in the future I can make like an updated or added to list. So if I'm looking down, I just have all my notes right here. I'm just going to talk about each one of them and put their little thumbnail picture right over here. Let me know down below if you guys follow any of these people. Also, if you have suggestions for new people, I have found some of these guys through you guys. So that's great, and I really appreciate any suggestions of other people to follow as well. Some of these girls too, I clump into kind of like a group because they're all friends. They're like thrifter friends. Starting off with one of my very favorite is Beth from B. Jones Style right here. I probably found her only around 4 to 5 months ago, so I am more new, but when I found her, I binged her content because she is so good. She has such a unique style, and I absolutely love the way that she puts clothing together. Sometimes it's not clothing that maybe I would put together or that I would personally wear as my own style, but I love following her on Instagram and on YouTube because she puts things and pieces together in such interesting ways that I love, even if I wouldn't wear it like that. She's very like Carrie Bradshaw. I feel like she almost kind of looks like her, and she has like such a unique style. She's super entertaining, very informative, helpful, and just like one of my, I would say, like thrifting queens. I love her so much, and I'm so surprised that she hasn't have more subscribers than she does, because like she is one of the best in my personal opinion. She also does this really fun series where she takes a lot of friends thrifting with her, or like just people that are great at styling, and they thrift together. It's a really fun series that she does on her channel, and so definitely go check her out. Next off is Hella Jam. I have been following her for, I would say, around a year, I'm guessing. She is super fun and from the Bay Area. I'm from Northern California, so there's something just about like other people from Northern California. I feel like you just like understand each other. It sounds weird, but like you're just on the same vibe. You get it, you know what I mean? It's like I don't know, we just have like this connection in my personal opinion. So yeah, I love her. I love her Bay Area influence. She's super fun. She's a mom of a little boy. She's very creative and very artsy, and I just love the way that she puts together pieces as well. She's super fun, so if you haven't checked her out, I definitely would say check her out. By the way, you guys, I will put all of their channel links in my description box down below, so it's just easy to go click on and subscribe if you want to. I love her, super cute. She always finds the coolest robes or like She makes robes into kimonos, and I never find a cool robe that I can turn into a kimono, although every time I go to the robe section, I think of her. Next is Sarah Bell. I believe that she lives in Nashville, Tennessee. She has a really fun, funky, kind of like bohemian, sometimes like 70s, really cool style. Honestly, she's more of like my style and my style inspo. The things that she finds at the thrift store are really funky and fun. I am really jealous of a lot of her thrift finds, you guys. Whenever she finds things, I'm like, how did she find that at the thrift store? My mind is blown. She recently got a purse at the thrift store that she did in her like latest thrift haul. And I was just like, what? Like how? She's gorgeous, by the way, and she also has really beautiful like home decor. Every time she's sitting somewhere in her home, I'm just like, how does your house look like that? Style inspo, beautiful person, finds really, really cool things at the thrift store. Next is a group of girls that are like LA thrift girls. They're super fun. I love them so much. Starting off with Alexis Sunshine, Leah's Life, Carrie Dayton, and Jessica Neistat. Really fun because they hang out together and do a lot of videos together, so you'll see them on each other's channels. Alexis is like my favorite. She's super fun, really happy personality, always smiling, and just like a really positive person. I think I found her first out of these groups of girls. I don't know, every time I watch Alexis, I feel like she's a friend. You know, we have a little bit different of style. She likes a lot of like Harley Davidson's tees and more of like loose fitting clothing. I'm a little bit more like girly hippie. I really like watching her videos for her personality most. She goes thrifting all the time. Her content is really, really consistent and really, really fun. And if you guys haven't followed her already, I highly suggest checking her out. She's just such a sweetheart. I can tell. She's like a genuine person, you know what I mean? Next is Leah from Leah's Life. She's also really fun, beautiful, such a pretty girl, and always finds like really fun things too. I would also say she likes a lot of like graphic tees, Harley shirts, but she also mixes in some like feminine, like pretty skirts, vintage dresses, and things like that. I love her as well. Next is Carrie Dayton. I think that she recently said that she moved from Phoenix, Arizona over to Los Angeles area, which is awesome because those are where her kind of like YouTube friends that she makes content with are. So I'm sure that we'll be seeing her a lot more in LA. She's so fun. I'm sure you guys already know her because she's like a thrifting queen as well. But she does a lot of like plus size content, and she also is just so funny, you guys. I don't know if you guys have listened to her like real talk kind of videos or just like conversation type videos, but she is hilarious. Like every time I'm listening to her, I feel like I'm just like cracking up. And then there is Jessica Neistat. She is so cute. I love her style. I feel like her style is very like classic, girly, feminine, polished. She's a very polished style. She also just seems super sweet and genuine as well. So if you guys like that kind of like classic chic style, she does a lot of DIYs and gives me great ideas for things that I want to do as far as like thrift flips and stuff like that. Her and her husband are also really adorable. They just have like the cutest relationship. Honestly, those four together make me jealous because I don't have any thrifting buddies like that. None of my friends are like big thrifters or shoppers in general. And so I'm always so jealous that they have like such a cute little like thrifting friend group. I'm in need of a thrifting buddy, but I live in the middle of nowhere, so I should just let my dreams die. Okay, moving on, Studio 86. They are a sister duo on their channel, and I think that they also live in like the LA, Orange County kind of like area. Down south. They have a really beautiful style as well and just kind of like mirror each other and complement each other so well. They take very like classic pieces and also older pieces, and I feel like make them look so much more modern. They give me a lot of inspiration to buy more of like just like older pieces and make them look young. Beautiful. They pick out such fun things, and they're very like neutral aesthetic, which also is kind of where I'm at. I like a lot of like neutrals, and they're also very neutral. So I get a lot of style inspiration from them, and they are very artistic. Some of their videos, just the way they set up the shot is very beautiful and artistic, so definitely follow them. Oh, this next one is a good one. If you guys aren't following her, she's so great. It's Macy from Blazed and Glazed. I heard about Macy from Carrie Dayton. She kind of like gave her a shout out in one of her videos, and I went over to Blazed and Glazed and binge watched like all of her videos. I loved her. She is all about positivity, self-acceptance, and just like a fun time. If you guys watch her, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She has what she calls her shimmy shake tops, which she always thrifts. She's all about girl power, keeping it real, being positive, accepting yourself, and thrifting. So super fun and really great fashion content. I love her so much, and I can't believe that I just found her recently. Like I said, if you guys are not following her, go click on her videos and binge watch her stuff for the next hour and thank me later. Tell her that I sent you. No. She probably doesn't have any idea who I am. But that's okay. I love her and she's fun. The next one is Chloe Wynn here on YouTube. She does a lot of $25 thrift challenges, which I give it up to her because personally I spend around the $50 to $60 price range at the thrift store every time I go, and she's really good and tries to do $25 thrift challenges. She also brings friends in, so it's fun to see her friend style versus her style. Just like a really sweet, soft soul. She's really into neutrals as well, which is what I really like, and I get a lot of ideas from her, I would say. She always has like really beautiful white button-up tops, and I always try to find the right white button-up, and she always finds the best ones, and for some reason I cannot find one. But anyways, she has almost done 50 $25 thrift challenge videos, so I think that she's going to be doing something really big and exciting for that, so go check her out. These next three girls are also a little kind of like duo friend group based out of Toronto, and that is Sarah Dunk, Haley's Corner, and Rachel Speed. I don't know if they met through YouTube and thrifting or if they knew each other before, but I feel like they are such a tight little friend group, and it's really fun to watch all of them. They have similar styles and then also very different styles at the same time. So first off is Sarah Dunk. She is beautiful. She always comes up with like very 90s, like fun, thrifty outfits. She's just like really sweet and bubbly, I would say. And then there is Haley from Haley's Corner. She's very like athleisure, finds vintage denim and fun stuff like that. I also really like it when she does like Urban Outfitters dupes at the thrift store. She's really good at videos like that, so I love that, and she's really, really fun and finds really good stuff. She also does really fun vlogs that I really enjoy watching as well. And then there is Rach Speed. She has such a beautiful style. Some of the stuff that she can pull off, I wish I could pull off. I really, really like her content, her whole like aesthetic. She's just very good at fashion and thrifting. Like I said, just a great style, and it's fun to see those girls thrift a lot together. They go on like thrifting trips from Toronto over to like New York area, and so they like all go together. It looks like a fun time. So if you guys aren't following those three, you definitely should. Plus, Canadians are just the best. Like, I always feel like whenever people say they're from Canada, I'm like, no wonder you're so amazing. I feel like Canadians are great. Anyways, all right, you guys. Next is Alexis Castillo, I believe is how you say her name. She's gorgeous, such a cutie. She does a lot of thrifting content along with just like fashion in general. I love her style. Like everything that she buys, I'm like, I want that. When she wears something, I just like, I love it. She's gorgeous. Her husband also takes a lot of like really beautiful photos of her, which makes me very jealous because it's hard for me to get Everett to take any photos of me, and like her husband takes the most beautiful content of her ever. She also has like dogs that are always in the background, which always makes me happy. But yeah, like I said, her style and try-ons and everything that she orders and buys and wears is just like my aesthetic to a T. Next up is, I'm sorry if, also, disclaimer, I am so sorry if I butcher anyone's name in this. It's very likely that I have, so I'm sorry. But the next up is Dana Draper. She does a lot of upcycled videos, so she goes thrifting and she changes what she buys into something completely else and then sells it on her, I believe it's Poshmark, but it could be Depop or it could be her own website. Anyways, she goes, buys a bunch of items, and then she like bleach tie-dyes them or cuts them and makes them look completely different, very trendy, like very unique pieces that you guys can buy. I love her style, and she's also like so beautiful. So every time she does a haul, I really like to see how she's like transformed the piece from one piece into another and makes it look so different, and it's beautiful. So if you guys haven't checked her out, definitely do so. Next up is Jillian Felice. She also finds the coolest pieces, you guys. She'll find like YSL at the thrift store or like just like really unique items. Recently she found this like really cool jacket from the Halloween section, I'm pretty sure, and it was like such a unique piece. She gave me the inspo to go look through all of the Halloween stuff because I guess there is just like amazing gems in the Halloween section. They save it for like 70s outfits, but like, you know, 70s is totally in, so you can go buy those pants and actually wear them on a day-to-day. I love her. So if you guys haven't seen her, you should check her out. Next up is Viola Dimian. Viola Dimian. She is a somewhat local to me thrifter. She's really fun and has like beautiful different colored hair. She has like blue hair, like red hair, purple hair, and is just like gorgeous and really fun. Her style is a lot different than mine, as she likes a lot of like funky pieces and very like 90s kind of like internet girl kind of pieces. So I don't necessarily relate to her style, but I love watching her for how she puts together outfits, and she just has like such a vibe to her. Very, very like funky and like, I don't know, just like a cool girl vibe, you know what I mean? She is also from Sacramento, California, and I live about an hour and a half away from Sacramento. I used to live in Sacramento a few years ago, so she's like relatively close to me. What I also really love about her channel is that she always goes to the Goodwill outlet. So it's basically like a place that they take all of the like older Goodwill stuff, and you literally just like dig through a pile and it's sold by the pound. It's just like a very different type of way to go thrifting, and she absolutely loves it. So I'm tempted to go one day just because of Viola, and yeah, she's beautiful and fun and funky and just like I said, cool girl vibes. And then this is the last girl I have on my list. Honestly, you guys, I watch so many YouTubers. I'm sure I've like missed a ton of them, but I figured I'd just start with this, and if this is like something you want me to continue, I will continue. But the next one is Threads Obsessed. She is also really fun and funky. Like I said, we have a different style. She likes very like different pieces. You know when you go to the thrift store and you like find that piece and you're like, what is this? This is crazy. She always picks up those pieces, which is really, really cool. And I'm pretty sure that she sells all of her stuff on either Depop or Poshmark. I'm pretty sure it's Depop, but she finds really, really funky things, and she buys a ton of stuff. When she does a haul, like she does a haul, you know what I'm saying? Like she gets a cart full and then she goes to another thrift store and gets another cart full. She buys a lot of stuff to sell on her Poshmark Depop closet, and she's just really fun and funky and like also a really like fun energy spirit kind of girl, and I love that. She just gets me like pumped up, you know? She's very sweet and fun and funny, and yeah, I like all the crazy pieces that she buys because they're not necessarily pieces that I would buy, but I'm like, yeah, that's a vibe. You know what I mean? Oh, I totally forgot. Some of you guys actually ended up telling me to start watching Thrifters Anonymous from when I was going to Las Vegas, and I started watching them, and they are so funny, you guys. It is a duo of two ladies. They live in Las Vegas. They go all over Las Vegas and go thrifting, and they are really fun because when they're in the thrift store, they pick out really like funny things. They always have something funny to say about the pieces that they pick out. They always have like running jokes. Oh my gosh, they are the funniest duo. Like, when you watch them, you're like, oh, I feel like they're my friends. They crack me up. So fun. If you're not watching them, you should. They're hilarious. Okay, now I think that that is it for this video. Comment down below anyone that I forgot in this video. Maybe I'm following them, maybe I forgot them, maybe I'm not following them at all and I have a new favorite person. I would really appreciate it. I love you guys so, so much, and hopefully you guys have found some amazing ladies to watch here on YouTube. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Bye!